Anyway, just to keep my coat. And we're back to a new stream. And if y'all didn't see the last one, definitely go and check it out. And we are here chilling with some Jack.
I have spent my life searching for the answers that
with
my
Jack
father and my father's
and
fathers
Daxter, the
failed to
Precursor legacy that we are doing.
Why did they create the vast monoliths that litter our planet?
Yeah.
How did they harness eco, the life energy of the world? What was their purpose, and why did they vanish? I have asked the plants, but they do not remember. The plants have asked the rocks, but the rocks do not recall. Even the rocks.
Yeah, how is everybody?
Every bone in my body tells me that the answers rest on the shoulders
Maybe
of
it
a
was,
young boy.
I'm just thinking, maybe it's fate that I'm not able to keep a girl or have a girlfriend.
Rejecting of my guidance.
That's what I wonder.
Why would he want to listen to old Samus the Sage anyway? I'm only the master of Green Eco, one of the wisest men on the planet.
Especially if, you know, they gained their trust for me. If they could do that whole dance that people have done with the whole squirrels in my pants thing that people have done, which I may have showed y'all before. Which, again, if they could just do that for me to just gain my trust. And also, I got a Sonic cup here, because I just had some Sonic for supper.
Continue your search for artifacts in Eco.
Goal and Maya. But who knows if they're actually consumed by, you know, the dark Eco.
We will attack it.
Let me see if y'all can see it a bit better. The Sonic cup has some chicken and some tots.
What are we doing here anyway, Jack? This place gives me the creeps.
Daxter.
Huh?
And his regular,
Stupid
normal
precursor
self
junk.
that he never got transformed back into.
Eek! What is that dark ooze? It sure don't look friendly. The sage yaps on about the precursors that built this place all the time. Where did they go? Why did they build this crap? Now, I like precursor orbs and power cells as much as the next guy. But if you ask me, they must have been real losers. Wow! How did you do that? Jack, I think we're in trouble!
Doing good. Hopefully everybody else doing too.
Man, that stung! I told you we shouldn't have come here, and you listened! What?
And that's when it all started.
Okay, okay. I'm fine. I'm fine.
Is he though? Like, it doesn't seem like he is.
What in green tarnation do you two want?
I was...
Don't tell me. Instead of heeding my wisdom, the two of you went mucking around in the only place that I told you not to go. Misty Island.
That's right, and then...
And, Daxter, you finally took a much-needed bath, but in a bathtub filled with dark eco.
Look, old man, are you gonna keep yapping, or are you gonna help me out of this mess?
I'm gonna keep yapping, because in my professional opinion, the change is an improvement.
James is an improvement.
I couldn't tell
Like,
you
man,
if
he
I
was calling
wanted to.
Daxter's original
There's only
form
one
ugly.
person who has studied
dang.
dark eco long enough to have a chance at returning you to your previous form.
That's what it just...
Carl Acheron, the sage.
That's pretty much what
But he lives far
they're
to the north.
describing.
Far, far to the north. Nobody has spoken to him in ages. I would teleport you there, but I can't do that either. None of the 3 sages that maintain the other teleporter gates have seen fit to turn their ends on for quite a while. The only other way north is by foot through the Fire Canyon, but its volcanic soil is hot enough to melt precursor metal. You can't just walk through it.
But you could fly over it, if you had a zoomer equipped with a heat shield. I just happen to be working on such a thing at this very moment. All I would need is 20 power cells to give it enough energy to withstand the canyon's heat.
Oh,
Isn't that
Daxter.
right, Daddy?
Yes.
At least
Sarah,
Daxter did be able to get a girlfriend, unlike, you know,
going to get 20
that is
power
so
cells.
From the villagers.
difficult.
Most of them have a power cell or two
I mean, I'm just
stashed away
saying.
somewhere. And even if they aren't willing to just give them away, greasing their palms with a few precursor
They are
ores should do
stubborn
the trick. And
beings,
I bet there are even
I just
more
say.
of them
I'm
out in
just
the
saying.
wilds, just waiting for some brave
Stubborn.
adventurer to find.
Well, we've got the brave adventurer at least.
Brave adventurer, you two couldn't find your way out of the village without training. Before you do anything else, you better go through the warp gate and get some practice on Geyser Rock.
We won't find any more of that dark gooey eco stuff, will we? Cause I'd hate to fall in again and turn into you.
Get in there before I turn you both into ferns.
I mean, I would be quite curious to see how that would look. Ferns. I would be quite curious.
This device is a communicator. With it, my father and I can give you advice at any time during your quest. These floating egg-shaped beings are precursor orbs. Collect enough of them, and some of the villagers will give you a power cell in exchange.
And did y'all see that the company, game company that made Sly 4, Sunzaru, which also helped work on Spyro 3 on the Reignited trilogy, that studio shut down. Yeah, the studio shut down. That helped make the Reignited trilogy and who developed Sly 4 sadly shut down. Which that is just sad though. I haven't really looked into the whole reason. I haven't really looked at the whole reasoning behind it, but I did. That has, from what I've seen recently happen, come out. The news have come out on that.
Wow! That last scoutfly had a power cell. I'll bet if you collect all 7 in each area, you can find even more power cells.
I'm just hoping that some other company can go and get the Sly Cooper franchise, right, IP, just so they can bring back Sly Cooper.
That's Blue Eco, which contains the energy of motion. Blue Eco
Because obviously Sunzaru ain't going to be able to do it now, since they're now shut down, apparently.
Notice how each Blue Eco cluster you pick up increases the time you can use its power.
Again, just from what I've seen, pretty recent.
This is a precursor door. It can only be opened by approaching the door while channeling Blue Eco through your body.
Like, how does the Eco even feel? I mean, we do know that Jack eventually, you know, has the whole dark Eco forced into his body. So I can imagine how that would feel, having Eco going in you. I wouldn't be able to imagine how that would actually feel.
Good work. The Blue Eco caused the door to open. With Blue Eco, you can breathe energy into all kinds of precursor artifacts that have lain dormant for years. Those little green balls of energy on the ground are a type of eco. Pick up 50 small green ecos or one big green one to increase your health.
I definitely would say, I definitely don't mind the first, like this Jak and Daxter. I definitely don't mind. the first Jak and Daxter, but I definitely do prefer Jak 2 and 3 a bit more. I mean, that's with a lot of games. Normally, the later games are a bit better, you know, a lot better than the first game in a franchise. I mean, same thing goes with Crash, I would say. With Crash Bandicoot, I can say that the second and third game, and of course fourth game, when it comes to the number titles, the main number titles, are definitely a bit better than the first game. Not because it was terrible. I'm not saying that it was terrible or anything, but just way better improved. Especially with new gameplay elements and stuff. Same thing with Sly Cooper, and of course Spyro, and all video game franchise.
We got the moves, eh, Jeff? We'd love to stay and chat, Big Green, but we're itching to get on with our adventures.
Fine, fine. Adventure away then. And while you're out adventuring, why don't you make yourself useful? My darn green eco-collectors are clumped up again. Head out to the far side of the beach and clear them out, why don't you? Follow the lamps. They'll take you right there. Now, all of you, get out of here!
He got some anger issues, may I add. He's definitely, Samos definitely has some anger issues, I feel.
Hey, baby. What do you say you and I go cruising on this A-Grab Zoomer?
Rule number 1, I don't date animals.
You don't know what you're missing.
And of course, he's more into Jak than Daxter, of course.
If you need something to keep you busy, my father always talked about an ancient precursor pipeline hidden deep underground. Some of these pipes end in vents from which eco flows freely, and some have been capped off so that the eco is sealed back. There must be a way to turn the capped vents on. I traced part of the pipeline back to the Forbidden Temple. Maybe you should look there for some type of switch.
I mean, like I said, Daxter eventually did get Tess. Not sure exactly what's the right way to pronounce her name, but you know who I'm talking about. Daxter did eventually get a proper girlfriend in the franchise, so...
Hey! It looks like scout flies are always in red boxes.
So I can just definitely say. I mean, really good for him, though. He's got the riz, I would say. Got the riz. Unlike most people. I mean, Jak's got the riz, too. I can just say, with Kira. He's got the riz, too.
Hey! Little furry dude!
And the gut.
Oh, I thought for a moment you were my muse.
You're what?
Haven't you ever seen a muse before? It's a little glowing squirrel about your size, full of spunk, and crazy as a lark.
Oh, I get it. Like a sidekick.
As a matter of fact, without my muse, I just can't sculpt. But with her around, I see beauty in everything, you know? Right now, I couldn't chisel my way out of a box. I think she ran away to that misty island. I just hope she's alright. It's worth a parcel if you bring her back to me.
Wait a minute. We are not going back to Misty Island. Are we?
I would say yeah. Sorry, Dax. But yeah, you are going back to Misty Island. Whether you like it or not, you're gonna have to go back to Misty Island. Give us that fifth scout fly.
Got a milk toast, got toast. Oh, it's you. Oh, Just resting my tired bones. I've been trying to get those ornery cows back into the pen all day. Some strange creatures tried to steal them earlier. You think you could help an old man and try to get them back into the corral?
I mean, I could see the problem. There's no gate. I'm just saying. Like, no gate to open and close. So that's probably why your yak cows keep escaping. That's my guess. That's just my guess. Yeah, that is just my honest guess. Get over there, you. I mean, these don't really even look like cows, I'm just gonna say. They look more like bulls, I guess I could say. That's what they really look more like. Not really cows. Again, I can't be the only one that thinks, though, that it looks like something other than...
That lazy farmer owes us a power cell. Let's go talk to him.
Ah, well done, my boy. You actually got those flea bags back into the pen. Now I can sleep in peace. Take this power cell for your trouble.
I was thirsty, because all it is just ice now, as me shaking it. Yeah, I was parched. I was certainly parched, for sure. I feel like I'm gonna... Do I need to talk to the mayor first before we can actually, you know, get the whole, you know, get the whole thing, that whole, where we have to reflect the lights.
We can get this open if you power up with that zappy blue eco stuff.
So yeah, we'll go and talk to the mayor right quick, because I'm not too sure exactly if the whole thing that we need to do for us to be able to do it, unless we talk to him first.
Don't tell me that you two have problems as well. The first I hear of monster sightings near the village, and now this. See those gears up there? Do I see them? See how they're not moving? That means our village has no power. The eco beam coming from the jungle temple has been interrupted. Boys, everyone's too frightened to go out and find out what's happened.
Did you pay the bill?
Yeah. Oh, you're funny. Now look, if you two fix the eco beam, I'll give you a power cell. Oh, and another thing, if by any chance you're interested in making a contribution to my re-election campaign, I might be willing to part with yet another power cell. The minimum contribution is a very modest 90 Precursor orbs.
Cheapskate. That's all I can say to him. He's a cheapskate.
Well, hello there, my dear boy. You caught me at a most inopportune moment. I was to set off on my journey yesterday, but I seem to be a spot short on the old Precursor orbs. I would have pledged my word that I had 90 of them, but I gather that your young friend, you know, the little annoying, miserably ugly one, might have
Miserably ugly?
Sort of a spot of...
Dang, calling Daxter that.
Anyway, would you be kind enough to loan your dear old uncle 90 Precursor orbs so he can get underway? I will offer you a power cell in return.
course, we have this elderly lady here.
Oh my, what a horribly sick little bird.
You don't look so good yourself, lady.
Oh, sorry.
Ouch.
I thought you were spot
Just
on
saying that
with
she
that
doesn't
ring.
look too good herself.
No, yesterday
Dang.
I saw some terribly vicious creatures capture a mother flut-flut near the beach. Now there's this poor little orphan egg sitting in a nest at the top of the cliff, and I can't get to it. If you could climb up there and push it off, I've piled some hay down at the base to catch it safely. Do an old lady a favor, and I'll give you a power cell.
You know, she's just gonna stare out there. Just from the view, or just from the perspective that she's looking from, it looks like she's just looking at the rocks. Yeah, it just looks like she's looking at the rocks more than looking up where the bird is. Yeah, I normally do go to the Forbidden Jungle first, just so we can go ahead and get that whole blue eco vent open. All the blue eco vents open, and then go to the whole beach area.
Scrounged enough orbs to trade for a power cell. Let's get back and make the switch already.
We could do that, Daxter, or we could wait. Yeah, we could very well wait to do that. Well, just fall down. Fall down. It's all fine. Go ahead and get this. Let's see. Hang on a sec. Before we do destroy this whole thing over here, I just want to try something. Make it a bit easier for us to go over this way. There we go. I just felt like that would have made it a whole lot easier for us. Just make things a whole lot easier for us. Now we can go back up. Now we can destroy this thing up here. There we go.
Those tower doohickeys scattered all over the jungle must redirect the eco beam. Let's go fiddle with them. Line up the beam by pointing it at the next tower. Hey, we can follow the beam to find the next tower.
Not too bad on finding the locations of them. It's not too bad.
Let's go to the next tower and reconnect the beam there.
Also gotta do this whole fishing part too. You know, going and catching these fish. Have to go and do that too. Maybe we can go and do that on our way back. Well, shoot.
That looks like it hurt. Should I call for backup?
Thankfully, you don't have to redirect all of the lights again if you know, if you end up getting killed. Oh wait, yeah, we had to go over here first. Gotta go over here, and I didn't even do this one over here. Thought I did. I swear I thought I did. Maybe I didn't. I guess I didn't. Maybe I thought I did. So I was gonna get hit there again. Yeah, I'll probably just do that, because when we leave the Forbidden Jungle area, once we leave this level, we'll do that whole fishing challenge. Because it's on the way back. It's on the way back. So, might as well.
We should go tell that windbag of the mayor that he owes us big time for connecting the village energy beam.
So yeah, we'll just come back to him in a bit. Just come back to that guy in a bit. He can wait for me. Can he? He can just wait for me. Shouldn't be too hard. Ouch. Shouldn't be that hard for that fish guy. Yeah, that guy wanting the fish.
We need to get to the top of that tower.
Can go up here first. Should be able to crouch and... Okay, nope. That was a Fail. It's fine though. There we go. It's all fine and good.
Yeah, so we got a Precursor launcher here, but you aren't powered up with the blue stuff, so it ain't gonna help us!
I feel like these are definitely a lot easier to collect in this on the first game compared to on the later games. I mean, Jack X Combat Racing is pretty easy since you pretty much earn them after each race that you do.
Wow, did you see that? Blue eco-vents have been activated all over the world. I knew there was a way to turn them on. There must be places to turn on the other eco-vents as well.
Now we got this interesting plant. What would you even call that? I'm not even too sure what you would even call this. It's an interesting fight, though. And as usual, the first game does not have any health bars when it comes to the bosses. As usual. That's with a lot of games, I would say. I mean, really, Sly 1, right? The first Sly Cooper game at least had health bars, but you know, Jack 1, and Spyro 1 didn't have any health bars to the bosses. Crash 1 had health bars, of course, on the bosses. Okay, I guess that's all of them.
What do you have in the basket?
Nothing to talk about. Them monsters patrolling the ocean took a bite out of me fishing rifle. And now they're gobbling up me catch. No matter what I try, I can't seem to catch a single fish in this river.
Woo! Maybe it's your breath.
You think you can do better? Try scooping up river fish with a tiny net. I'll give you a power set. If you can catch 200 pounds of them critters, and then I'll let you with Shrimp here use my speedboat to get to Misty Island. You want to try the challenge?
It's not the absolute horrible challenge, I would say.
1 pound fishies and 5 pound fishies.
If you miss 20 pounds of good fish, then I'm gonna take me net back from you.
There are poisonous eels in this river.
Catch even one of them buggers, and you'll poison the whole darn catch.
Yeah, not the absolute worst challenge.
Steady, boy. Here comes the big
I am known to not... Or, I am known to do pretty good when it comes to not catching the electric eels. So...
Steady, boy.
So yeah, that's a good thing. mean, it's fine if you, again, it's fine if you miss some. Just don't miss over 20, or you'll fail. Watch out for all these eels, though. So many of them.
Here comes a big one. Steady, boy. Hold steady.
There you go.
You caught 200 pounds of fish. I'd rather a couple of landlubbers. Here's the power cell I promised. And you can use my boat in the village dock whenever you like.
You know what the precursor, or the power cells remind me of? They remind me of the orbs and Spyro 2. Because, again, they're both precursor orbs, right? Or power cells. The power cells. Did I say precursor orbs when I meant to say the power cells? But, yeah, they do remind me of the, they do remind me a lot of the, you know, of the, orbs in the first Spyro game. They really do remind me of it. So how many are we missing here? We're literally just missing one. Where would that be then? Wonder if it's actually back inside the actual temple. I'm only guessing. I'm only guessing. Yeah, that's only a guess. I'm not saying for sure that it's inside the temple. I'm just guessing. I mean, I kind of wouldn't be surprised if it is in the temple. But again, that's just a guess. That's only a guess. So, and of course I would have failed again. Let me guess where it probably could be, though. I probably have a feeling I know where it is. Just a guess. Okay, not up there. Which I do wonder too. Is it in here? No. Okay, I just wanted to be sure. Let me try over this way. Wasn't this the one that I tried before? I think so. Nothing's in there either. Yeah, I wasn't... Again, I really don't think it's in here. Yeah, because nothing's coming out of this thing, so... And it's not in there. Where would that precursor orb be then? I may have to come back later on and try to figure it out, because I wouldn't really have any idea where it could be. So yeah, I'll just come back for it. I also have these things here too.
Check out that funky sculpture sitting out of rocks over there. This must be a precursor oracle like the sage always goes on about.
Who awakens the oracle? Wait, one of you has the light within. From before time, I have watched and waited for the true hero to return. Present to me 120 precursor orbs for each power cell I contain. For your gift, another power cell is yours.
Oh, I can just about get that other one. You know, there is these ones over here. So if I grab these, yeah, if I grab these, I can get the other 20 that we need, or 120 that we need, to get the other orb, or cell, from there.
Alright! You found all the scout flies in this area!
So yeah, we can go.
You have proven
There we go.
yourself worthy. Here is a power cell.
I have given them all of them. All of my precursor orbs.
Oh, what a wonderful sight! I thank you. The entire village will thank me. Boys, you have restored power to the village and guaranteed my re-election. And for that, my boy, you earned a power cell.
$15. Which now we can go this way to the beach area. Gonna go ahead over in this direction. Just to go ahead and get the ones here.
Are you near the egg yet?
Here we go. I want to go ahead and get those ones. And we can trick them up above. That is using the cannons to suit these open for us. Yeah, we can trick them to shooting here to open these for us.
Alright! More orbs!
just to trick them in order to get the orbs.
Hey! That pelican just snagged a power cell! Let's go kick some big bird butt!
Need it to launch over here. Is that close? No, it's not. There you go. Thank you. Dive for the orbs.
Ahooga! Ahooga! Dive for those orbs, Jack! Dive!
Dive for these orbs. Some over here too. Go and get. Oh, missed. There you go. Why don't we go and grab this, activate that, then go over here. Spit out that power cell.
Quick! We have to get to the power cell before the pelican scoops it up again!
Thank you, Pelican. Go and unclog these things for the Sage. For Samos.
But you have so much to do, I won't waste your time. By the way, if things don't work out, Daxter could always get a job controlling the village rat problem.
Samos, though. Lift those up. Hello, seagulls.
Seagulls! Let's buzz them for kicks.
Give me that scout fly.
caused an avalanche. Let's check it out.
Wouldn't have thought some seagulls would have caused an avalanche. I would have never thought.
Oh, let's use the cannon to put 'em.
Give me that power cell. Power cells.
Get some! Get some!
There you go. Just needed to get those ones. Now we can go back and activate this. We can go and get these. Now we can go and get that power cell. Also go and get these too. Give me that power cell.
Are you near the egg yet? Listen, just a little further. Oh, my, that wasn't gentle. Good job. Now meet me down here by the egg.
Yes, they said that they put some hay down for, you know, extra padding.
You might want to talk to the bird watcher and see if we scrambled that flood egg.
I want to get this first. Now I can go back for that that power cell. There you go. Now we can go back to her. We can go and talk to the lady now.
Good. You've collected enough power cells to fuel my heat shield. Meet me by the entrance to the fire canyon by climbing the cliff behind the farmer's house. Bring the power cells, and hurry! My father says he's seen more lurkers around.
Alright, Kara. Here you go. Go and trade the Precursor orbs.
Good. A sizable one, I hope.
you! Oh, it's a sizable contribution. I just hope this power cell adequately represents my gratitude.
You don't quite have enough for Jack's uncle.
Hurry up with those power cells. I'm waiting at the head of Fire Canyon, at the top of the cliff behind the farmer's house.
Where's the lady at? I know that lady was... I think it was over this way. Or going back to the whole beach area, but I think I know exactly where she was.
Good job. Now meet me down here by the egg.
Yeah, I think over this way. Yeah, here we go. Here we go.
Oh my! I hope the poor dear's okay. Here's a power cell for your valor.
No!
Look, isn't that cute? It's the cute mama.
Ah! I'm not your mom. You see any feathers here?
Ah, love at first sight. Ah. Listen, boys. I'll take this little chick back to the village with me and work with the sage to take care of her.
Alrighty. I can go back to go and head to Misty Island now. And I'm still gonna have to try to figure out where those Precursor orb I am missing on the Forbidden Jungle. I'm gonna have to go and figure out where exactly it is. Because we're missing just the one. And it could be anywhere. It can seriously be anywhere.
This place gives me the creeps. And trust me, it's a whole new experience when you're covered in plants.
And I'm sure it is, Dax.
I see the sculptor's muse. Don't fall into the mist below us, because I don't think we'll make it back.
Like that. Don't fall into the mess below us. Like I just did. Yeah, thanks for the advice, Dax. No, really. I really do appreciate that.
Red Eco makes your attack stronger. The Red Eco!
here.
Watch your back! You remember what happened the last time we were here? It's an ambush, Jack! It's an ambush!
Just the way he says it, though. Just the way you say it, Dax. There you go.
This place gives me the willies. Let's keep you out of the ooze, okay?
Yeah, the exact same spot. Like they were at the first time they came here. They're gonna have to. There you go. See anything? Yeah, here we go. I do really do like the look at this place, though. Really, really cool. I could definitely say. Definitely say for sure.
Let's plow into those balloon workers and shred them!
Before they end up escaping. Love I missed the other ones, though. Precursor orbs. Funny, I just missed those ones, though. Don't hit the bombs or the mines. Don't hit. Make sure not to hit them. I messed that again. I don't know how I managed to miss that again. There we go. Ow.
Shred the lurkers, Jack. Not the mines! Rule number 1, always avoid the mines!
Pretty sure they do respawn, though. Okay, that's one, and then yeah, the other one's over here. There we go. I want to go ahead and get those ones.
Good! You stopped all the mind-dropping lurkers. They've been threatening the waters around our village for weeks. Bring your zoomer back to the chance pad and I'll teleport it back.
I'm going to come back to this section. I just want to go ahead and get these orbs here. Of course, we still got to get the Muse as well. Still got to get the Muse for that guy. Do remember that. That little snake. This little stinking creature. There you go. Okay, again, I at least wanted to go ahead and get that. Now I can go back over here. I can go up here. Just don't die like I did.
Step 1, stay alive. Step 2, think about not doing something like that again.
And yeah, the staying alive one is definitely very important. I would definitely say. Ow. There you go. All of the scout files in Misty Island.
I have to admit, I'm impressed. You two didn't screw up. Now that the lurkers can't open that silo, they can't flood the world with dark eco and cause untold destruction. Wipe that ridiculous grin off your face, Daxter. The two of you have plenty to do. Get on with it.
They should hopefully be the last Precursor orbs in this area. I say should. Nope. They are not. I would have thought those would have been the last ones. there's some over here. Again, I'm not sure how many I'm missing here either. How many are we missing here? One as well. Why is it always one? Why is it always one? We may have to come... I might have to come back here too. Because I'll probably do that off screen or something. To go and figure out where those last ones is. Like, why is it always one I miss? I have no clue. So what I can do is, for one, I can go and trade the 90 orbs.
To make the trade. Good, jolly good. Hey, you have the precursor homes that we agreed on. I hope you put this hard-earned power cell to good use. Cheerio, ta-ta, bye-bye.
And then I can go over this way and give the guy his muse back.
Oh, the muse! You saved her! Oh, you really are the best. Here, take this power cell. I won't need it now that I have my inspiration back.
And now we can go and meet up with Kira. Now we can go and meet up with Kira. At the Fire Canyon.
Great! You have the 20 cells needed to power my heat shield. Now be careful. The shield will only protect your zoomer till it reaches 500 degrees, so try to keep her cool. Flying over open lava will definitely heat you up fast. Hit 500 degrees and it's over. Over? Like burning molten metal over? The fire canyon gets pretty hot, so keep a lookout for jumps to keep you off the hot ground. I've also released several blue cooling balloons you can use to drop the shield's temperature quickly. Oh, and when you get across, don't forget to activate the teleport gate in the Blue Sage's lab. Then we'll be able to teleport over and meet you. Good luck!
Because I'm pretty sure people have actually found that there's a skip. Like, you can actually skip this whole thing too, without even needing the 20 precursor orbs, or power cells, the 20 power cells, from what I've seen before when it came to speed running. I know the whole lava tube section was actually, like, that whole thing was completely, you know, people have actually found a way to actually skip that whole part.
Use the half turn to steer harder.
Okay, there's all of the scout flies here. And all of the orbs.
Wahoo! We made it!
Made it to Rock village.
I don't think I'll ever get used to that teleporter tingling sensation. Hey! It looks like the Blue Sage threw a party.
Oh my! Rock Village is on fire!
One heck of a party.
No, I mean Rock Village is being bombarded with flaming boulders. Oh, and it looks like the Blue Sage is working on a levitation machine to move them. Assuming it's operational, we're gonna need power cells to fuel it. I guess you two are going to have to find some more.
We better take a look at his notes. Jack, go check on the villagers and come back and give us an update. And take the fur ball with you.
Of course. But yeah, that will conclude this stream. Hopefully you enjoyed. Hit the like button, subscribe if you're new to the channel. Make sure your phone notifications turn on so you miss anything new. And yeah, I'd like to know what y'all think. Catch you on the next one.